Hello everybody, it's Harbinger. This is Wingspan on Steam Asia Edition. We're playing Duet mode, and this is our opening hand. And it's a pretty sweet one. We got 3 cheap birds we can play in all of the main habitats, and many colored fruit of is going to be great for kickstarting or food economy. First turn is gonna let us look at some additional cards, and the Bruised Blackbird is gonna give us additional eggs every time we activate the grasslands. So I think this is a pretty good resource. Pretty good resource advantage early on, so happy to pick this up. And we're gonna need some correct foods here, and there's a pretty loud crow outside. If you're hearing that, that's just a crow that's outside, but hopefully it's not going to be too annoying here. Picking up these 2 foods, and we will play the Bruised Blackbird later when we have good stuff for that. So the bonus cards are 2 Asia cards, Avian, Therio, I can't pronounce that, and Pallet Sector. So we need either to fill lots of birds' eggs, or we need to cage fish and rodents. We don't really have that caching on lockdown just yet. Neither of the birds in the tray works for that either. But I do think that this is going to be marginally easier than to just lock in on this as a game plan. So I'm going to take the Pellet Sector. So the Duet mode is a different mode to play Wingspan, where you can only play 1 versus 1, so it's really good for that. And it really it revolves around filling up this Duet track. In the normal game mode, you have normal round and goals here, but in Duet mode you have the Duet round and goals, and they work the same way as the other round and goals, that you get additional points for the end of the round here, but it's instead of winning, granting you 3 more points than the opponent, you are granting 2, 3, 4, and 5 more points than your opponent, and where you are competing for stuff on this track here. Also, at the end of the game, you gain additional points if you have the largest collection of neighboring birds or something like that. I don't completely remember how this thing works, but we're gonna look at that later. So the first round we need cubes down here. Second round we need pairs on matching symbols. That means like 2 fish, 2 worms, 2 grains, and that sorts of things. Fewest on bonus basis. That means these things that gives you additional resources, which is something to go on, and any 1 horizontal row, which means that you can have at most 6. And the way you take these, you play a bird, and if that bird has fish in it cost, you can take this if it's a wetlands bird. If the bird is smaller than 50 centimeters and it's a grasslands bird, you can play it here, or if it's a forest bird, you can put it here, and that sort of thing. And the thing that Duet mode does is that it allows you to it forces you to play birds that you normally wouldn't play, but you can play them for more benefit in the Duet mode. Also, there's a little bit more stuff to compete with. Yeah, this is the highest group. I don't remember quite how many points you're getting, but maybe you're getting the same amount of points. So yeah. Let's start off by playing a Forester's Turn here. In case it pops up something here we want to take, we want to have the wetland birds down immediately, and then we claim either of these bonuses here. So we can either take stuff for fewest flags on bonus basis, but I also think it's decently nice to just take this fisher, because that really allows us to tie together these 2 worms, which is a bonus thing, and we kind of want to have stuff down here. And yeah, it's like we can lose this but get ahead because we get more resources in the early games. I think this is okay to start with, and we are gonna get lots of free stuff off the many colored fruit of, so we can afford to work towards playing high food cost birds really early. So Indian peafowl is coming here, and so we're gonna play out the many colored fruit of. Then we are going to take some food, maybe play out this guy. If the many-colored fruit of it can give us additional bird dice. Yeah, so you can get additional cards from water, additional eggs from the forest. We can get an additional egg here if we play the Bruce Blackbird and just get an egg, but even without activating the habitat. We can use that egg to play the Indian Peafowl without activating the grasslands. So yeah, that's a cute little interaction. I'm gonna play you out here. And okay, the opponent took this, which means that if we block them off over here, it's going to be hard for them to get a good thing. I also think that if we put it down here, it's going to be easier for us to get access to stuff. It's like, this is closer to what we want to do. This can be cut off, but doesn't impact round 3 goal. But I just really like the idea of having additional resources. Then again, these additional food dice doesn't really matter that much for us. So maybe we just take this one as something that can be a pair on matching symbol later, because we get so much food from this habitat anyway. We don't need the free food to impact the round 3 goal here. You played a Smew. I'm gonna take 2 nectars and 2 cherries over here. And that's all the food we need to play both of these birds. And we can play them just right now. Play out the Bruce Blackbird first, play it for the nectar and a cherry for the freebie. And yeah, playing it over here keeps it close to the group and gives us another egg, which we need for the second bird we want to play. It's gonna put that forces turn egg on the turn. And yeah, Eurasian coot. It's okay for point generators, but it doesn't really give anything else than a point dump. Common teal. Every 3 egg in your wetlands, draw a card from the deck. It's not going to be. It's like it's gonna give dividends on invested resources, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work at this part of the game because you need to type so many resources and just getting a little bit more. European turtle dove isn't the worst thing, but I'm really thinking of where do we want to play this Indian Peafowl. We could play it over here, and that gives us 2 flags in this space. It lets us tie up this row over here. And I think I like that. That only leaves us 1 worm here, so we can tie together all of these birds. So I think we're gonna do that. Dun dun dun, and we are taking this.
This bird was designated the National Bird of India in 1963.
Okay, it's a little bit annoying that we didn't get to read this while we heard it, but that's okay. So we draw 2 birds from the deck. The opponent also does that, and we can draw even another one. And European turtle dove is pretty versatile. If we take that, we get the option of a second platform nest. If we to put that in the water, we can take this one or this one. This one kind of blocks the opponent of going this route. Maybe we want to focus in on trying to stop them from going here. Blocking off the opponent's ability to combine groups is really powerful, so that's why I'm looking to do that. Or we can just put another bird on here to have more birds in grasslands and to have a matching pair of symbols, and just in general cut off the opponent's ability to combine their largest group. So yeah, I like the turtle dove here. Do we like the? I don't usually rate the kestrel that high because it's really clunky to play, and it's it's hard to make the ability count, but we kinda want to have birds like this online for pellet detector, so I'm actually going to play it this game, and it's probably going to be the next bird we play. We can play it for 2 nectars, or this rodent and a nectar, or a worm, which is pretty likely to drop here, so I'm just gonna do this, and we got a nectar. Then we're also gonna get 2 cherries, which we can use for random food. Then we need to lay some eggs, and I think we just accept that we don't play the safe Phoebe this game. That way we can get everything online this turn. Okay, zoop, zoop, zoop. And then we can play the kestrel for 3 birds in the first thing here, and that's going to be pretty cool. Now, would we rather want to play the other guy? Maybe. Yeah, but getting down here cuts off a lot of stuff they want to do, so let's do the turtle dove first. Eat your egg. And take that thing. That's also another matching pair of wait, what? Why does it say we have 2 here? I believe we only have 1. Oh, okay. So both of I guess if they count like the 2, that's good. Okay. Grassland data analyst, ascending or descending wingspans. That means that means we were really unlucky there. And I think we prefer to. If we can get the food, we can play the kestrel early next turn. So I'm gonna take the worm here. Still need another card if you want to talk to the blackbird, but that's fine. So there's a big trade-off of letting the opponent win round 3 just like that by taking these additional resources, but I firmly believe that getting ahead on resources early is worth more than 4 points at round 3. So that's why I'm not worrying at all about taking those things. Okay. Willow tit could be something to tie up this thing, which is really nice for us. We don't really need additional food gain, and we don't mind picking up additional points every time we go here. And while we do that, we can also get another card we can use to get eggs in the future. So, and it plays 4 cherries, which we get for free. So I think this is just a great pickup for us. We don't need to play you, sorry bird, and what's this, Song Sparrow? Okay, that's just a great card to toss back out again. Hope the opponent picks up and plays out this, because that's a great card for us, for the opponent to have. Because we are short on generating, card draw. Play the kestrel first, because we want to go down here the next time. How does this work? If we take this guy... Okay, opponent already has 3 in a row here. We can take... for the final thing here, we can match them in 3 here. We can try to take more over here. Yeah, this is a second pair, and I just wonder what happens if we take another pair there. Not the craziest amount of rolling dice available here. But we do need the eggs before we can activate anything else, so I guess we just try. And no luck, that's no shame. Tuck that guy, and we can use the ability to gain more points in the future. It's a 2-point difference from playing out this guy and playing out the other guy. I do hope keeping this guy was the correct play here, though. And yeah, we just need something larger than the Castro to make that guy be worth it. Oh yeah, we played him for the Sherry, therefore we can't go here. Okay, gotcha. I think you're just gonna fill up this row, play towards the play at the part of the board where we are already present, I think. Yes, I'm not too versed in how the Duet mode just works, but yeah, eager to play it out and experience it properly. Let's see, the duck can take this thing, this thing. Yeah, so we can place him here, and if we get one more, we are at least guaranteed to tie the horizontal row as of now. And this is also really good for cutting off the opponent. If you can also get just collecting everything we want to do. Grela Goose, not too crazy about that, but it's okay. Shriek Tush. Yeah, Shriek Tush is also going to be another bird we can play here, and it works really good with our pellet dissector plan. So I think we need to keep that. And yeah, we probably want to take more food at the start of the next turn, so I think the Shriek Thrush is the correct first thing to play out. Also, we needed to take pellet sector, so we want to take. We don't want to overspend food, so I'm gonna take one of these and this thing for the shoveler, and that's just going to be cool. Cache that on you. Get some cherries. I have a really good feeling about how everything is coming together, because we don't really have that many downturns. The only bad thing we have going for us is that we don't have that much card draw. Other than that, we are gaining so many resources every turn. All right, then it's yeah, we are very much leading the largest group, and yeah, I'm just gonna play out the Northern Shoveler here, and ooh, large build crow is precisely what we want to finish off pellet sector, because we can just guaranteed cache stuff on it. I really want to play out this guy first, though, just guarantee we also get that thing going. So I just want to lock up over here. If we lose the crow, that's okay. The opponent gets it, but it's not the end of the world. But if we get it, that if we pick it up, we also need additional cards to chuck to it. So that's why we also want to have the shoveler out before we do that. Let's also sack eggs. We can get more cards, and these cards will in turn be turned back into eggs when we cage them to the or tuck them to the Bruised Blackbird. So yeah. Get another one, Skeet's Parrot, and Alden Skull. I really love this card, but it's too late in the game for it to matter, so I'm gonna sack it. And what's this guy? Lay eggs on another bird in this column. that's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually pretty good, especially if we put in the forest in the early game, but it's also a little bit late in the game for us. Eurasian Eagle Owl could be cool. Yeah, we can put it in the correct here. I really like the idea of the large-billed crow somewhere, and I think we want to have it over here, but before we can do that, we need to lay down some eggs. We can always sack additional cherries to get additional eggs. I think that's correct to do, and we don't need to care about where we are placing the eggs, because that's not that sort of game anymore. Sack to common Eora to get another egg and another point. And then we play out the large-billed crow, and we can do things with this guy twice with the resources we have in hand. I guess we could also put the Eurasian Eagle Owl out here to gain 3 points on the data analyst and possibly get more stuff later. Is there any reason for us to put stuff down here with that owl? No, the owl doesn't trigger any of these that are still remaining. So it would give us one of these flags for a free reset of the bird feeder or the bird tray, but that's not. Then we're playing paying an action cube and two foods for 5 points. I don't think that's particularly worth it. Let's focus on the current game plan we have available to us here. And we are now taking this would lock off this completely. So I like the idea of that. Yes. And then we just need a way to connect. Thank you. We just need a way to connect up here, which is either it could be the Pesquit's parrots. I'm just not too eager on conditional food gain. I guess it's also a way to just guarantee getting everything together here. But it's only 3 points. We can do so much better. Let's take some food, tuck some cards, work on pallet dissector, and we can take 1 nectar, which we can use to draw some additional cards later. Yeah. Do this, cage that on you. If we do that, we can also attack you. Reset the bird feeder. Nothing. Take some points and take some free food. So this guy's basically giving you a wildcard food, because you're getting 2 cherries, which you can use for whatever. And 2 of any wrong food becomes 1 right food. Verdict of Flycatcher is a 5-pointer that connects us up here. I don't hate that, but I'd also like to have a little bit more options. Graceful Piranha. Yeah, bad ability, I think. European Goldfinch, awesome ability. A little bit late in the game, but it's also decently high scoring, uses food we already have. Born Swallow, a little bit late in the game. And this is a sulfur-crested cockatoo. And American Coot. Okay, Barn Owl goes out first because it's a 1-pointer and it doesn't work together with whatever else we're doing. Opponent gets these 4 points for us. That's completely fine. We got resources of that in the early game, and we're currently leading here. I guess this is a star nest. We can use that to take this and just guaranteed lock up the horizontal row. If need be, if we play the European goldfinch over here, we're not getting the crescent data unless they're playing it over here. We're not combining over there, are we? Sulfur crested does combine for us. I think that's just a very decent play for us. Connects up these. We get a free food from the bird feeder. That's going to be nectar. And then we can tuck 2 cards a turn over here to get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe more points on activation over here. I think that is okay. And then we can get some points down here. And if we so choose, we can play more cards. Maybe we actually end up playing the graceful piranha to just get what exactly? Get 4 points in action. We can get 4 points in action with 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Yeah, it's worth more just sacking it to the Bruised Blackbird. Yeah. Do we care about tucking to the Crested Cockatoo if we can tuck here instead? I don't think we do. So playing this guy was just for finishing the collection. Okay, got it. Cache that because that's something we can cache for you. Just get food variety. Skip because we are spending these cards elsewhere. Are we? No, there's... yeah, we have 4 turns left in the game. Skip. We are caching fish to you. And then we're checking the coot. Yes, cache all. So that's the 6 points we needed. Awesome. You can take a grain, you can give us some food, and then I just think we go down here for the rest of the game. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points on action. And most of the stuff here looks locked up. We can keep the graceful piranha in our hands towards the end of the game in case they are challenging us for 4. But unless they do that, we are happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and re-roll. Cage tuck the goldfinch. We have a lot of excess food here. We could probably have gotten away with not giving away as much food with many-colored fruit of, but it's also nice to be nice, stupid but nice. This guy first, and let's see what have they done. They have laid eggs. So if they can play a fish-based food in the wetlands, they can tie 4 flags in horizontal row. They have tons of eggs. They don't have fish, so they can't play a fish-based bird. So we have 1 that's round, and meaning that playing this for 4 points isn't worth it unless... hang on. Of course, we can tie nectar game. That changes things, probably. So we can win the nectar in the wetlands. That's or we can catch up, which means that instead of they getting 3 more points, we are getting both are getting 0 more points. So then this becomes a 4-pointer that also ties up a nectar game. I don't know why I'm debating this. It's a really good play. So let's just do that.
Graceful Prinia. The Prinia's nest is an oval pouch woven out of grass with a side entrance near the top.
And yeah, ooh, also Raven could have been a fantastic final bird to play here if we had done that earlier. Yeah, okay. Anyways, like this guy could almost could just finish the pellet dissector for us alone. Okay, a little bit annoyed that I didn't draw that guy earlier. Had I known we had maybe done some things a little bit different, we would have we wouldn't have gotten any additional resources over here, but yeah, that's fine. And how is things looking over here? We got 53 points on birds, we get 6 points on bonus cards, and 10 points on the round in goals, 10 points in eggs, we have 7 points on fruits and cards, tucked a few cards, we have some nectars, and then we get points from the largest cluster of duet birds. And just making sure that you are the one that gets to connect and the other player doesn't get to connect their big groups. It's such what you call it? It's such a big thing to compete for. So it's such a swing mechanism that you really need to be aware of. If you can get 12 points of this and at the same time deny the opponent to get the same amount of 12 points, it's really, really big. The opponent could have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points here if they had connected up. No, 7 points if they connected up, and they got 3 because we denied them the opportunity. Of course, a good opponent would see this coming and try to deny us as well. So it's important to have options when you choose where you're starting, and starting with gaining additional resources, I think, is pretty good. So that's the Duet mode. Yeah. We are currently back with some more stuff. Thanks for watching. If you have some comments about the game, please let me know in the comment section below. I love reading all the comments on these videos, and I love to hear your opinions as well. This has been Harbinger. This has been Wingspan Asia Duet mode, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.